Thanks a lot. And here at the SBC Center, maybe more of the same, because the road team, the Phoenix Suns, are off to a great start, led by Amare Stoudemire. Let's check out our Bud Light starting lineup for this game one. Out there on the court, Hardaway and Marbury in the backcourt for Phoenix. Scott Williams in the middle, Sean Marion and Amare Stoudemire at the forwards. San Antonio with Tony Parker, Steven Jackson, Malik Rose already in the game for David Robinson, who has 2 fouls. They've got Tim Duncan, pitch out to Bowen. Steven Jackson hounded by Joe Johnson. Now it's Duncan.
Oh, that is just an amazing shot. Going baseline, fading away with the double team. He's still able to knock it down.
Will be a full timeout. Tim Duncan has led the Spurs back into the early lead. Handles against Joe Johnson. Duncan posting, draws the double team. Nice move to Rose for the easy one.
In the paint for the little deuce.
Right now, Greg, that's 10-0 San Antonio off the bench here in this first half.
They're playing well. Their bench has been the key thus far.
Stoudemire in the crowd, still able to score. Amare Stoudemire with 9 points here in his playoff debut. Personal.
I tell you, take a look here. Tim Duncan does a great job of scoring against the double team and also finding the open man. Again, this is such a key for this team. Tim Duncan.
During the regular season against Phoenix, was Duncan not reading the double teams right?
Well, it's difficult because Phoenix has
Scott Williams back in the lineup, playing in the middle, replacing Voskuil. Duncan over the top to Robinson on the classic high-low exchange of the San Antonio Spurs.
And again, Phoenix making them shoot the shots they want them to shoot. Robinson
makes the steal of a pass intended for Stoudemire. San Antonio still nursing the 2-point lead. Duncan, Jackson, Parker, Robinson gets the shot away. David Robinson with his 3rd field goal of the contest.
Starting to show a little bit. They're starting to do the things they did in the regular season to give San Antonio a
drive. Jackson, Tim dunk by Robinson.
He can still get in that paint. He knows how to finish. He knows how to draw contact and get to that free throw line.
Robinson making the free throw, the foul on Scott.
I tell you, it'll be interesting. I expect Stephon Marbury to eventually get going offensively, but
I understand that. Marbury, who has 11 points in the game now, gives it up to Stoudemire. The shot clock at 10. Stoudemire to the hoop for the jam on David Robinson. In the game, Steven Jackson. They send the posse at Duncan, but there's Robinson right in front of the cut. Ginobili against Hardaway. Duncan back out to Ginobili. And it goes to Duncan. The jump hook in traffic. Tim Duncan has 9 points in the game, 4 in the 3rd. For the 3rd, the Spurs have it with a 7-point lead. Ginobili goes into Duncan. Out to Jackson. He gets a look at a 3, and all he needs is a look. Steven Jackson with his 3rd 3-pointer of the game. Lead at 10, and less than 6 minutes for the 3rd. Stoudemire on the drive against Duncan. Turned away by Robinson. Scott Williams continuing to nurse that neck injury, and with more on the Admiral.
As the David Robinson plaque, David, $9 million of his own.
Spurs, Hardaway to bring it in, comes into Stoudemire. Stoudemire against Duncan. Nice move by Amare Stoudemire. How about this kid?
I tell you, he could have.
Which is his 5th. And Duncan knocks down the.
Thought we'd get in this opening game.
Doris, you've got a report on the Spurs.
Well, Greg Popovich singled out the rookie. As Robinson gets a bucket, he's singled out.
Sean Marion so quick off his feet. It's as if he knew he was going to miss the shot.
Marbury, nope. Yep, Stoudemire on the tip follow.
He made the very does, even when he doesn't make the shot.
17 points for the rookie Stoudemire. Duncan doubled up to Robinson off the dive, and that's 2 hooks in a row for David Robinson. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Jim Durham at a sold-out SBC Center in San Antonio. The Spurs trying to hang on to game 1, but it's a 1-point game now. To Jackson, 8 to shoot. Parker goes to Robinson, 5 to shoot. Duncan in deep. Nothing doing. He got knocked in.
Take a look at this play. Tim Duncan getting great position down low. Looks like he's got an easy two. Ball comes out. Oh, that's pretty questionable, but
he tripped for the San Antonio Spurs. A hoop and a stop will almost miss it. Duncan strong to the hoop. Got turned away by Amare Stoudemire.
Get the timeout when Frank Johnson wants it. Check out the explosive athletic ability of Amare Stoudemire to deny Tim Duncan.
For Phoenix.
It'll be interesting if they go for the quick two or they go ahead and try to get that three-pointer.
Stoudemire tries the three. Back it in. Amare Stoudemire.
Oh, my goodness.
Hits a three to tie the game. Amare Stoudemire was 2 for 10 from three-point range in the regular season.
Well, now he's 3 for 11. Big play, I tell you. Banks it in. I don't know if he called it. And how about that Phoenix Suns bench? You don't think they're...
Wild shall lead them. Amare Stoudemire, as you look at him going to work today, and in this package, we'll see the clutch three that sent it to overtime.
I tell you, this guy has no fear. He plays out of patience. And again, this is why I like this guy for Rookie of the Year. This is what he's brought to the Phoenix Suns all year.
It's there.
You know, when you look at this Phoenix Suns team,
Jackson maybe saves the day for San Antonio. Duncan with a layup. Parker leaves it with Jackson. Inside to Duncan. Spurs by 2. Around the pick by Stoudemire. Penny Hardaway attempt to shoot. Now it's Stoudemire against Robinson. Stoudemire into the lane. Over Robinson. Stoudemire delivers. And
kind of possibly go 7.
Ginobili plays it left to Parker. Now Ginobili up the middle. Underneath to Robinson for the two-hand dunk.
There he is.
Robinson's two-hand jam has given the Spurs the 2-point lead. Duncan, a 71% shooter during the regular season, does make the second one. They're out of timeouts. He missed. Robinson tips it. Stoudemire. Marbury has it. Here's Marbury on the drive. Hangs a three.
Oh! Man, can you believe it?
Influence this decision.
I think he probably got, looks like he definitely got it off. Oh, he got it off in plenty of time.
I felt he did too.
Yeah, what a play. I tell you, again, we talked about it though, JD.
Stoudemire sent the game into overtime. And perhaps a banked-in three has won it.
You know what? I think they're looking to see if it was a 3. Definitely a